David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters...
Years from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusean military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusean territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll need their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike.
Dockyard Bay's taking damage from airstrikes.
Those nearly all-light ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Now's the time to pull out any tricks you've got. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
There's nowhere to run inside the bay.
Missile launched.
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Target shot down.
Can I make it?
Strider 1, locked on target.
This one's mine. Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Going for another attack run.
Shaking off enemy lock. Watch 2. We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
Target hit.
4 vehicles crippled and 1 damaged in Eatable Plateau. They're white. Let's go help the survivors.
Down to hostile.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Bay shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on. Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed for Monty. OCO would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship will take the port. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Missile away.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Sir, there's a few of them. Take them damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Missile away.
This is Shepard. These 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed you. That is the unanimous conclusion of the witness room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Still some left. All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Can't do assess damage, but like you said,
approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Roy. We'll take time until our rear catches up. He dodged it. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Missile got machine guns. Engaging.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. The captain ship like this.
Strider 1, missile away.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitude for bearing 015. Counter reports that 3 strikes with the Mustang. Counter further intel. Sorry, we couldn't provide support.
Nesta Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. Only bonus time. Don't waste it. Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems. 3 strikes is around. No time. I lost control.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy Rudy Squadron was talking about. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Missile.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Missile launched.
Caution.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Indio was deemed such a threat.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Strider 1, this is Control.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire fort. Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Missile evading.
Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park.
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Enemy behind you! Target destroyed. Behind me? Enemy's got a mark.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Not bad, not bad.
Missile launched.
Evading!
One bandit back.
Target eliminated. Maintain course to return for resupply. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger! You hanging in there? Picture it! Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
exposure radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dystonia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be? Enemy's got a lock.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Strider 1, hostile behind you.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Missile away. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Target is down. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Road is knocked out.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
They got a beat on you.
Missile away.
Strider 1, missile inbound. Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, box 2. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target. 3 minutes remaining. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Strider 1, missile away. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Strider 1, watch your tail.
Deliverance. Breaking, can't get away from this rock.
Locked on bandit.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Hostile has a lock.
Picture it.
Two minutes remaining. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control.
A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Missile away. Missile hit.
Behind the enemy.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. 1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Gripen. Package X or regular.
Fox 3.
Also, there's a rumor going around the military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of a new omen.
Enemy has a lock.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to see you to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins. To accident and to avenge you. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has to do that. I do. Seek to kill
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Missile.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusean Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Scream to it. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Missile.
This is great. I get to chat with the man I'm about to kill. I have him.
Box 2.
Impact, now! Missile launched.
Fire again. Fire.
Target is hit. Strider 1 has splashed a drone.
Keep firing.
Railgun shell lost its target.
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who'll be screaming for help. Don't take that. We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
If you shoot it down, it'll change your lives.
Missile. Missile.
Did it, Trigger?
Missile.
You idiots, stay focused. Take down 3 survivors. I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. With the death blow, we from you, Trigger.
Missile launched. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Missile.
Fire.
I can't do this alone!
Missile.
You're
Missile.
so smart! You know that?
Missile.
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own!
Marker drone down.
No!
Projectile guidance terminated. There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Missile.
I don't want to live! Kill me!
The girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Watch it. The enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1 is splashed a drone. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Just kill me, 3 strikes!
Missile away.
Strikes! I'll kill you!
She's a psycho. Way to go, Trigger.
Strider 1, missile away. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Caution.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
Just going to have a so I'm gonna be alone again and Three strikes.
Stall warning.
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Caution. Pull up.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Caution. Pull up.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.